Hello, welcome, neighbor from the American Falls School District. We're so happy you're here. Our district has launched an initiative to support the neighbors in our community. Dr. Donna Beagle, a champion of poverty, has created the Opportunity Community Program, which I will share with you today. So, who is Donna Beagle? Well, Donna was born into generational poverty, meaning her parents and grandparents were migrant workers that worked all day, every day, but still never had enough money. She states, although we worked hard doing migrant labor work and temporary minimum wage jobs, we were constantly being evicted, going hungry, and struggling with poverty. She dropped out of high school at 15 years old to get married to a man named Jerry, who was only 17 years old. He came from a similar background. Together, they lied about their ages in order to maintain a minimum wage job and to provide for their lives. She became pregnant 2 years later, but her premature baby did not survive. Donna did not have access to prenatal care. During her second pregnancy, she lied again in order to obtain medical benefits through the government. This baby, a little girl, survived, and that was only with the help of medical professionals. She too was premature. Donna shares, by the age of 22, I had been through 4 pregnancies and had 2 living children. We still had no health care and suffered from poor nutrition. Many nights our dinner was a spoonful of peanut butter. Donna knows loss. She knows pain. Then, after 10 years of marriage, Jerry left, and she was alone to care for her 2 living children. Even though she could qualify for government assistance as a single mother, she still found herself making the choice between food and paying the bills. She worked hard, but it was not enough. Her lights were turned off, and she was about to be evicted with her children, which meant she was at risk of losing them to child services. It was then that she went to a community action agency. At the agency, she was told about a pilot program, Women in Transition, that was connected to Mount Hood Community College. And this is in Oregon. So this program was a long-term program intended to give women a lift out of poverty. It was a support system, and their main premise was to lift them out of poverty through education. So the WIT staff stuck with Donna for years, and it was there that she learned she had value to offer the world. Her true emergence from poverty began with her GED. Members of the WIT staff helped her establish relationships that connected her with resources. Donna said that getting my GED was a huge moment for my family and me. I remember thinking that the GED wasn't so bad, that maybe I could get a 2-year degree, and then I could take even better care of my 2 children. So with that, she took courage and went to her welfare worker again and asked for help. The worker told her that if she went to school, her welfare check would be cut in half. In half! Contemplating how she would take care of her family, but pulling her skills of frugal living from the past, she made the decision and took the pay cut. So Donna went back to the Community Action Agency where she had support, and they connected her with financial aid resources at the community college. So between funding from the school and the support from the WIT staff, she completed her 2-year degree. But she had family support too. Her brother, at the time imprisoned, coached her through learning the second language of the middle-class world. During her time at the community college, she went to a college fair. There, a kind and very generous professor offered to waive the application fee if Donna wanted to apply to the University of Portland. She says, at this time, the primary supports that kept me moving toward the educational system were the safety of having my housing needs met through the Section 8 public housing certificate, the continued support of my family, and having mentors from the WIT program and the MHCC who believed in me and encouraged me. She had support. But the support did not stop at the WIT office, but other professors took her in and coached her through not only her bachelor's, but a master's and eventually a doctorate degree. They taught her the second language of middle class. They taught her culture and customs. They taught her how to be successful. They believed in her. Donna says, I do not agree with the notion that people from poverty have to leave their family behind to become educated or middle class. I never abandoned my family, and they never abandoned me. Donna broke this cycle. Inspired by her example, many of her family have escaped the iron cage of poverty as well. 2 of her brothers have bachelor's degrees. Her children are following in her footsteps, and many of her cousins, nieces, and nephews are as well. She supports and connects those who are still in poverty to resources and is their #1 cheerleader. Donna went from illiterate and uneducated to a renowned scholar, inspirational speaker, and a president of a company. She did it. She escaped poverty with support and education. Donna's story is inspiring. She broke the cycle of generational poverty. She found her niche, and so can you. Think about your skills. What are you good at? What do you enjoy doing in your everyday life? Do you like to cook, bake, or sew? Do you like cleaning and organization? Do you enjoy crafting or playing with children? Perhaps you love animals, and maybe they love you. Maybe you like working with your hands on cars, plumbing, or woodworking. Are you tech savvy? Do you like electronics? You have skills. You have worth. And we at the American Falls School District are here to help you. Now, we recognize that furthering education is difficult. When you have all of these things on your mind, like worrying about what to feed your children, clothes for them to wear, and bills. Through the Opportunity Community Program, we will connect you with resources that will help you meet those needs and give you the stepping stone in order to further your education and increase prosperity. By supporting families within our school district, we support our students' education. So upon joining the program, we will connect you with a navigator or a community member. Navigators are trained to understand different experiences of poverty. The navigators are committed to help you access the resources in your area and support you in moving out and staying out of poverty. Now, escaping poverty is not easy, but we are here to encourage you every step of the way. Navigators have previously agreed to provide rides and help you fill out paperwork, connect you to specialists, and many other things. They are your handy helpers. Specialty navigators are also community members, but they work in places like hospitals, housing agencies, courts, colleges. They have agreed to take and return calls from navigators and assist them on how to better support you. For example, if your son punched a hole in your wall, your landlord asked you to fix it, but you don't know how, you would call your navigator, and then your navigator would call a specialty navigator that works in construction. Together, both navigators will help you know how best to fix your wall. Specialty navigators within the community have offered to come to the district office each week to offer free classes for our district families. We have arranged for school counselors to be made available for those who need them. And the Department of Labor and Resources they have agreed to come weekly to help parents find jobs. Hope and recovery classes are available to encourage health and emotional development. And for those struggling with substance abuse and sobriety, classes are available for that as well. Parents that wish to further their education in hopes to achieve better employment have that opportunity at our school district. On Mondays and Wednesdays, representatives from our local university will come and provide tutoring to improve the test scores for certain programs in the College of Technology, and they will also tutor for the GED. The plans are even in the making to offer free evening classes in Excel, Word, PowerPoint, self-reliance, budgeting, and these are all also offered in Spanish. Lastly, The super navigators are not only members within the community, they are survivors. They know how to support you. They have personal experience with poverty. And these navigators have gotten out of poverty themselves. They will be working with your personal navigators to help know how best to support you as well. They know firsthand what you're going through. And we love our students. We want them to be successful, and we believe that in order to help them, we first must help you. As we strengthen the families of our town, our students' lives will be enhanced and our community will be stronger. Donna Beagle is a success story that has changed generations for good. You have that power. We believe in you. We want you to be successful. We are on your team. Please reach out to us and let us know if you have any questions. Thank you.